So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. And here's Vieri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Picked out brilliant. Oh, shooting chance! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Milan gain their reward with an early goal. Belletti. And it's Scholes. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Now it's and the shot! Milan with the corner, they're first. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Opts to play it back. And it's Scholes. Another pass, just he's having a shot! And he hits the net! And they're threatening to fly away here! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Batistuta. He's through here. Scholes. And this is Vieri. Takes a shot! Vieri! Amazing! About as smooth as it gets. They are purring, truly purring. Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. A case now of complete control.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager.
Bellingham! Relentless! Just relentless! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Can he finish? And that is out of play. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Munetsi. Here's Nakamba. Quick look, then plays it in. Scholes.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Belletti. Scholes. Now it's Batistuta. And here's Vieri. And for the first half, that is that. Oh, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Milan look as though they have this game won. They've been firing and scoring at will. The second half is up and running. Belletti. And it's Vieira. And this is Vieri. Knocks it back. Nice sequence of passes this. Scholes ploughing through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieri looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Nakamba. Zamora. Hadebe. That's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Now, can they get him away? Lam is looking to influence the game from out wide. And the counter-attack is on for Milan. Vieira. Now Schlotterbeck. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's fabulous. Maswanise. This is promising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Substitutions taking place.
He's gone for goal. Oh, crossbar! And that's a sharp finish. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Zimbabwe get their goal. A bit of respectability restored. He has found the way through. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Lam. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Maswanise. Zamora. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vieri with 2 goals already to his name. Looking for the run.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. Viera plays the game. And that will be the final act. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator,
Against
Peter Drury,
Milan.
and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So straight into the action. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah.
Batistuta! And it's a goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Mohamed Salah. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Xavi Alonso. Schlotterbeck is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Vieira. Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Vieri! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Mohamed Salah. Egypt are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, balls over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. And here's Batistuta. He might be it. Oh, he's having a go! It's hit the upright. But he's left disappointed.
Batistuta certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Schlotterbeck. Xavi Alonso. Vieira can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's neat. He has a look up. Shot, surely! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Batistuta. Now it's Vieri. This is Batistuta. He's got away. And the finish! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, is
Getting up there! Mohamed Salah. And that is the end of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
it's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Milan, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He leaps for it! It's a goal! They are playing them off the park! One perfect ball, one perfect header.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
Milan are having a ball here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Tries to dink it through. Vieira getting this one clear. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Scholes running with the ball. Batistuta looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Looking for the run.
He'll be disappointed with that.
Milan are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Lam is always looking to play quality balls. Vieira. Batistuta. He was under real pressure there. There's the header! Well taken goal. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
22, Bellingham.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Scholes is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Belletti. Great vision, picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Milan certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
To finish! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Lam. A searching ball out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Drogba. And that's a good finish. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Egypt get their goal, a bit of respectability restored. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Substitution for Egypt, number 13.
So we have
Coming on
further
to replace
activity on
him
the bench
is
here.
Well, for me,
number
this was the
15.
obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Drogba. There's the shot! Wow, that is Didier Drogba! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling. Xabi Alonso reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, and he looks like he's raring to go here too, Peter. You can really tell how eager he is to leave his mark on this game. And when he's in that sort of a mood, he usually gets what he wants.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Xabi Alonso. Lam got a long way forward to join the attack. Forlan. And it's Lam. Van Dijk wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn. Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Forlan picked out brilliantly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Forced to go back. He's on it. Can he get off? Forlan! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Alonso. Dembele. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Cruyff. That is lovely. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply. Cruyff threads one in. It's a promising position. Played in. Cleared without hesitation. And here's Dembele. It's Forlan! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there is your opener.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
He has found a way through, and that is headed for the middle. Khan claims it safe hands. Bastoni.
There will be 1 minute
Now,
at a
can
time.
they get him away? And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Milan coming at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Please report to the staff room
Well, let's not
immediately.
beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest.
progress.
So off we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Great vision. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Pass is just off target. And that's been won straight back. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. It's run loose here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Milan are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. Nice looking ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Dembele takes a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. He's in a great position here. Back when it goes. Van Dijk. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. And it's Khan. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. He's a sharp little ball here. Belletti. Kimmich, and it's Cruyff, looking to pass their way up the pitch.
Norway surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Forlan. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That looks a good ball through. Milan are running out of time and out of options.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Always onto this. This looks promising. Hangs one in. Terrific effort!
Milan really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Totti in the hunt and looking threatened. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, 1 goal finished. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort.